back to the Sims Castaway Stories. Hopefully I fixed the echoing sound. That was a problem in the last video. I don't know, I think when I do windowed, things like these games, it causes issues with it sounding like it's echoing instead of just when it's on regular like recording or game capture. So we're on chapter 2. So this is almost paradise. It says I found a hatchet on the beach. I have a feeling I'll need anything and everything that I can get my hands on to survive this island. Picked it up, of course. I get shipwrecked on my first exotic getaway. I knew I should have flown. It's okay, at least I have my health and a hatchet. What more could I possibly need? Note to self, sarcasm helps. Waste not, want not. I combed the beach for anything else that may be useful, like a travel agent. Instead, I found a steamer trunk from my ship buried on the beach. That means there could be more things from the ship scattered around the island. Too bad this trunk isn't big enough to ride out of here. My luck, it's probably empty or worse, filled with poisonous snakes. I put the trunk in my camp. It's sort of the centerpiece of my furnishings right now. Actually, it's my only furnishing. The steamer trunk will have to wear many hats for the time being. It's the only place I can store my stuff. What stuff? I need some stuff. I know seawater is off limits, but I seem to remember hearing somewhere that the 2 basic items necessary to sustain life are coconut milk and something else. Running water? Television? I can't remember. Oh well. Coconut milk was the most important part. Coconuts aren't half bad, actually. They're pretty good. If only they grew on little bushes instead of tall trees, or delivered on an extra large pizza. Oh, wow. It's a lot of reading. It's because I didn't read any of it, the last video. There was no reason to wait until I was hungry again to get more coconuts. It made more sense to gather some when I had the energy. Gathering my own food isn't as convenient as a quick trip to the grocery, but you can't beat the price. I have coconuts in the steamer trunk for later when I get the craving for a snack. Perhaps I'll open up a little coconut stand back home with any extras left over. Wouldn't that be nice? No boss, no deadline, no schedule. I can see the neon sign blinking now. Laura's Wild Nut Hut. I'll need more resources like wood if I want to make it on this island. I finally used my hatchet to chop some wood. Very empowering. I have to admit, all this forced self-reliance is really doing wonders for my confidence. I am going to totally dominate at my next speed dating event. I put the fire in campfire. You know, dogs are great and all, but fire is truly man's best friend. It's easy to take making fire for granted. I feel like I just split the atom or something. Thank you, Prometheus. Regenerating liver and onions. So what's this? Next, I find a way to control this weather. It was a long and taxing day. No telling what will happen next, but I'm rested and ready for anything. Even though my mind was racing all night, my body has never been so tired. I slept like a baby, cried like one too. That's horrible. So, we're going on to make a trash pit. What do I need? 25. So some more wood would do some good. Did it only give us one? So in the last one, the chimps came and ate the coconuts, I believe. So with this game, I'm gonna have to do it in a certain... Why is the trunk backwards? I gotta do it in a certain order or it'll like freak out. I gotta turn that around because it's really bothering me. Thought I had it this way, but I guess not. Oh, that's right, I need a trash pit. Maybe right here. But I have to do it a certain way or like the game becomes glitch and then I gotta start all the way over. I should clean up. If rescue comes and sees the camp in this condition, I'd be so embarrassed. So let me save it often so that I don't have to start over if I mess up on some part. Clean up camp. Where did all the... There it goes. So I have played this before, like on my own time, but I have recorded a video like this before. But it didn't have any commentary. As I don't have much confidence in my voice or anything. So I kind of like made some videos, but there was like no talking, or there was talking and then my mic went out on my laptop that I had before this. So if it looks clearer or better than any of my other videos, that's why, because I'm on a new computer. I think that's about as clean as sand is going to get. I'm still absolutely filthy though. I'll go for a swim. I hope I don't kill any fish with my stench. Okay. I had to come up with a way to manage my trash. I certainly don't want to live in filth. I got my waste management under control without involving the teamsters. What is that? What is that? This island may be the only place where that's possible. On the other hand, this seems like the perfect place to find Jimmy Hoffa. Okay. Now that I have a place to dispose of my trash, I cleaned up the mess on the beach. Okay, I'm reading too fast. Trying to keep a jungle beach clean may be a losing proposition, but I do have a lot of free time these days. Maybe later I'll count sand grains for fun and then try to beat that number the next day. Note to self, sarcasm helps less. Alrighty, so wants us to go swimming. So if you see the water like cut out, I just don't know how to fix that. I've never figured out how to. So yeah. She's using the bathroom while in the water. There really are plenty of fish left in the sea, but right now I need one of them in my belly. My stomach is threatening to leave without me if I don't eat something other than coconuts. I need to catch a fish. Okay, okay. I don't remember how to do this. Okay. Do you have any spinach dip? No. Go fish. Do you have any garden salad? Nope. Go fish. Man, I could really use a cheeseburger. Go fish. What a sad sight I must be. A soon-to-be old maid playing Go Fish with actual fish. I always wanted beachfront property. I might as well try and make the most of what's here. The ocean water looked very inviting, so I went for a dip. I feel like a new person after my swim. I should do that more often. Worst case, I'll swim home. Sushi? Nah. The last thing I need right now is to get sick. I should cook all the seafood I catch. Did she catch something? She caught a cod. Talk about your catch of the day special. You just can't get fish this fresh in the city. Did she write anything? Yes. An ocean fish would make an excellent meal. I tried to spear one several times, but I finally caught a fish. It took some time and patience, but I actually speared a wild fish. A fierce and dangerous sea fish. I have never felt so alive before. I just hope that the fish don't find their own spears. I cooked the fish I caught on the fire. If the smell attracts any wild animals, I'll eat them too. Okay. Who knew that watching countless hours of cooking shows on cable would pay off one day? I wrapped my fish in a leaf and cooked it on the fire. It may be the single most delicious thing I've ever eaten here. I need to take a closer look at the debris by the water's edge. This will make a good base for my raft, but I'll need to add more logs. Oh, this is gonna be the complicated part. That's good, but I haven't seen anything on the beach I can use to tie these logs together. I need my trunk of scrunchies. Sorry I said that that way. After taking a closer look at the debris by the water's edge, I think I'll make a good starting point for a raft. Granted, a better starting point for my raft would be SimCity Harbor, but who's complaining? I combined the fallen bamboo with the flotsam debris to make a raft base. My raft project is officially underway. It feels good to be in control again, even if it is completely false sense of control. It's the thought that counts, right? Sure. Maybe elsewhere on the island? Ugh, that jungle seems impenetrable. I don't know what I should do. Chapter 3. Still haven't found what I'm looking for. So that was like the end of that one, so yes. Let's go see if the storm washed anything new ashore. I think it's time for me to literally comb the beach for salvage. So what do I do? Dig in sand. Mine now. Look at what your sim just found. Check your sim's inventory to find out. A machete. First I'll shave my legs, then I'll cut through that bamboo blocking the path to jungle. If I find a hockey mask in a deserted summer camp for promiscuous and inattentive young adults, I'm swimming home. Sorry if you hear yelling in the background. My boyfriend's back there playing Call of Duty. There's nothing like a trek through the jungle on a remote island to get the circulation going. Jeez. Sorry. Please let there be a luxury resort for singles at the end of this trail. So when I played this by myself, a year ago? Over a year ago? Oh, let me... Wow, this wreckage looks older than I am. A lot older. Wonder how long it's been here. I wonder how long I'll be here. That cockpit might have a clue as to my whereabouts. I don't. I sure don't. What? Oh, yeah. My head wasn't picking up what it was saying, I guess. I was confused for a second. Still haven't found what I'm looking for. I walked the shoreline and combed the beach for anything useful. I found the exact machete that I wanted for my 10th birthday. Better late than never. Wait, I thought it was better late than never, not then never. Or is it just a spelling error? I'm confused. I don't know. I cleared out the bamboo, hacked a path into the jungle. Now I can explore the island and try to find help or a date. Hopefully both in one. Am I the first one to set foot in this jungle? Doesn't seem that way. Found a wrecked plane in the jungle. If the pilot survived the crash, they could still be on the island. I'll try to be optimistic for both of our sakes. So this one. I guess this one. This is your travel map. Use it to quickly travel to any place that you have explored. Alright. Here's my first bit of a map. According to the map, there's another trail leading deeper into the island's interior here. Okay, where would that be? This one? Did I just like cut it or? Oh, I used the bathroom. Sorry. uh, like I haven't played it so long, man. Okay, so we use the same path. Alright. Now we're going to Simeon City. There's the chimps. Or orangutan? These are orangutans, aren't they? Yeah. Oh, what cute orangutans. They look just like my uncle's monkey, hairy squatter. There's something at the base of that tree. I like to take it back to camp. I need to do some proper decorating. An idol of unknown origin will make it homey. I searched for the cockpit of the wreckage for supplies, or better yet, a radio. There is a map of the island inside. It's faint and difficult to read, but at least it's a starting point. The trek into the jungle was more fruitful than I anticipated. I kept exploring to see what else I could find. I found a family of orangutans. Orangutans. Had some kind of idol. It looks native, but I guess it could have come from the wreckage or the pilot. I want to know more about the idol, and I want an orangutan. I love the fighting scenes in like Sims 2 and stuff. Ow, and I thought Harry Squatter could tussle. These bananas might make a good peace offering. Get bananas. So, gonna grab those real quick, and then there was some kind of idol at the base of the orangutan's tree. I went to get a closer look at it, and an orangutan beat me up badly. I was sucker punched, and that's all I'm going to say about that. Here comes the tricky part, handing food to wild animals. What could go wrong? A lot. I think I'll save the mean looking one for last. Where's the other ones? Let's give one to Tiki. Now, where's the other one? Puna? Who wants a banana? Who's a hungry pie mate? There you go, my hairy little friends. We are friends now, right? That's settled. The idol is coming with me. So do I just take it now? Okay. Did you carve this idol yourself, or did you order it from a catalog? Who carved this idol? Are they still on the islands? Are they cannibals? Hungry cannibals? I should get back to camp before I find out the hard way. Besides, I've had enough adventure for now. Okay, so I'm gonna just click it. Alright, sorry about that. I had to take a drink. Chapter 4, Idle Hands. Now to find a nice spot for my new dust catcher. The rock seems like a good place. Is that poop? Or is that a coconut? I think it's a coconut. I'm gonna hope it's a coconut. It is. Oh, this scared me so much. Okay. There we go. How's that like with you? I think we're going to like it here. We seem to have so much in common. I mean, I live on an island. You live on an island? I like to talk. You have to listen. Spalding? Mind if I call you Spalding? Good. Spalding, this could be the start of a beautiful friendship. Mind if I take a closer look at you? Of course you don't. I'm gonna have her sleep for right now. Or no. Yeah. She wants to examine him, right? Yeah. Oh, one of your jewels is missing. Don't worry. It's the imperfections that make us special. Oh, you want to know what I do for a living? Well, I guess you could say that I'm, self-employed? Yeah. You calling me a liar? You can't just throw out words like lazy and clinging to false hope of rescue. I'm trying. Spalding has a valid point. I need to come up with a plan for day-to-day survival until I can finish my raft. Do not have her sleep because this is not going good. Okay, let's see. What was the ending of this? I gathered some bananas to bribe the fighting orangutans. If this doesn't work, I guess I'll have to learn judo or find 3 other morally liberal orangutans to distract these 3. They always said that one can get more flies with honey than vinegar. Well, they sure know they're fighting primates. The orangutans love the banana bribes, not brides. Jeez. I had them eating out of the palm of my hand, literally. I thought the idol may hold some clues about the island. I took it from the orangutans. I hope they don't call the cops. What am I even thinking? Everyone knows that orangutans hate cops. What? After hitting my adventure quota for the day, I returned to camp with the idol. Had I known I would be returning with the company, I would have spruced the place up a little bit. Or a little. What is that reference? Is there a reference to something? Because I don't know. Idle hands. I wanted to keep the idol close to me. I placed it somewhere nice. Turns out the idol itself was a great way to spruce up the camp. I took a closer look at this idol. For the first time on this island, I'm not all alone. I finally have someone to talk to. Too bad he's a strong, quiet type. She's delusional. Well, more than likely going insane from being alone for so long. Just having her get her hygiene up. Okay, so how do I do this? Laura has a new career. Sorry, I forgot to read the part. She's bringing home 74 food, I think. That's what it said. You will receive a notice when it's time for Laura to head out to work. Okay. Now that I'm finished planning my survival, it's time to work my plan. Okay. Laura has returned from the jungle. Laura brought home 74 food and 33 something. Sorry, I don't know. Let's talk to Spalding. Okay. It could take quite some time to finish my raft. I need an overall food and resource gathering plan, so I plan my survival strategy. Plan your work and work your plan. That's what I always say. Now I have a set schedule for my island job. Okay. Hey, it's one of the orangutans. Wonder if I can't pronounce that. I'm not sure how to pronounce that at all. Wants to be friends, or did it come for Spalding? Welcome, my hairy guest. Befriend. Oh, it's in the bathroom. Does she give it the banana? So they're at 16. Are they friends? One of the orangutans from earlier came to my camp. No banana bribes this time. I won this orangutan over with sheer personality. When it rains, it pours. I have 2 new friends now, Spalding and the orangutan. This is already a better experience for me than high school. Okay.
Oh, I ran into the. Oh boy.
She's getting hungry. Okay, Okay. She's sleeping? Yep. Right. She needs a body. So maybe swim a little bit? No. So adopt. Sorry, just saying that might want to live there. Okay, now I got my body skill. She's getting sleepy. I thought it'd be nice to have an orangutan around all the time. I adopted it. I can finally strike out pet primate from my letters to Santa, which is good since I haven't seen any mailboxes here. Where's she at? Oh. If the orangutan helps out around the camp, I can focus on more important tasks, like getting back home. Okay. Alrighty. So, good job. We're gonna do gather. He'll bring home 31 food and 20 resources a day. Rickton has a new career. He will receive a notice when it's time for them to head out to work. Chapter 5, The Eye That Binds. Now that I don't have to worry so much about supplies, I can get back to work on my raft. It occurred to me that the orangutan could save me a lot of time by gathering food and resources for us both. I explained to the orangutan that it'd have to earn its own keep around here. The job market is tight right now, but I found it a gig helping me out. I hope it doesn't get a better job offer from a local headhunter. So I'm end it here since I've done 3 chapters. Tomorrow I will do another video. Thank you for watching.